We're going to get started in just a second. Thanks everybody for coming. We'll start our press conference here with the student athletes. I'll have a brief question for each student athlete, and then we'll open it up for questions. Please raise your hand. We have mic holders who will bring a mic over to you. Kind of with the airiness of the room, it'll be easier for the student athletes to hear you if they can get a question over the speakers. So just raise your hand, and our mic holders will bring over the microphone. These quotes are being transcribed. They'll be available later and be emailed out to our media list. So just be patient with us as we collate those and get those out to you later today as well. But we'll get started. We'll start with Bobby. Bobby, your thoughts about Iowa and your team and your team's chances here in St. Louis this weekend?
Don't have much for you guys. Shared a Big Ten title 2 weekends ago. Getting ready for this tournament for the whole year. And we're ready to rock and roll. We don't put any catchy phrases or anything like that, so we're here, we're ready to rock.
Thank you, Bobby. Dylan, kind of the same question for you. Just your thoughts on the Gophers and the chances you and your team have this weekend as we get started tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we're excited for tomorrow and this weekend. Team chances, I think we're looking pretty good right now. You know, we got 5 seniors, we've all been here before, and 3 freshmen, or 1 freshman and 2 sophomores. We're all first time here at the NCAA tournament. And, you know, we just gotta stay focused, and chances are looking pretty good.
Thank you. Jaden, the opportunity for Mizzou to be the host institution and have a chance to compete here in St. Louis, what does that mean for you and your teammates to have this opportunity competing on kind of home turf here in St. Louis this weekend?
I just think that it means the same thing it always has, you know. It's just wrestling. It's another match. You gotta do what you do. And that's been the motto since I arrived and probably before, you know. We don't change, you know, our style doesn't change. It's just, you know, the only thing that changes about wrestling is the venue. So it's just another day have fun and to go out there and win.
Thanks, Jaden. Logan, these guys will probably have more questions in detail, but just your thoughts going with the weekend with the opportunity to try and win that 4th national championship.
I'm excited. You know, it's been a long journey, but it's gonna be fun. You know, we have a good team. I think we can compete for a team title, so it's just you know, gonna take it one match at a time and enjoy our last weekend.
Thanks, Logan. Alex, 1 national championship under your belt from last year. How does that help you going into this year's event here in St. Louis?
I mean, obviously you gain confidence and stuff like that, but you know, I'm still going with the same mindset I always have. Attack, attack, attack. If I do that, I think it'll be good.
Thank you, Alex. We'll now take questions again. If you can raise your hand and wait for our mic holders, they'll bring it over.
Logan, obviously just talked about going after the 4th title. What would mean more, winning the 4th or leading Ohio State to the national team championship? And also, is there any more pressure this year do you feel compared to the last 3?
For the pressure, you know, there's outside pressure, but I don't feel any pressure. It's to me, I just take it one match at a time, and you know, I have lots of fun in the sport, so there's no pressure. This is fun for me. And I guess the question about would I rather have either one, you know, I think for us to win the team title, I think I need to win. So I don't think it's, you know, one or the other. I think it's, if we can win this team title though, it would be very, very special, and it would mean a lot to me, my teammates, and all my coaches that I've ever had. So it'd be pretty great.
This is for Jaden. You know, Missouri's coming in #1 as a team, then your program has yet to win an NCAA tournament. As a group of athletes, is that something that's exciting for you, a possibility to do something that's never been done at your institution and make a little bit of wrestling history this weekend?
Well, it's exciting, yeah, but one thing is we still, like I said before, like in this first question, I said that we have to do what we have to do, you know. In this tournament, in each bracket, in each weight, numbers mean nothing, rankings mean nothing, who you are, what you've done throughout the year mean nothing. Everyone's record is clean, you know, it doesn't matter what team beat who, whatever. You know, it comes down to when you step on the mat with somebody, and it comes down to when that time runs out, who's on top. and then, you know, the team score goes as it is. But we got to do what we got to do. It's just that simple.
Logan, this one's for you. Last go around, do you take any time and like look around, take it in, or is it all business? And did you go tanning before you came here?
Yeah, you know, I'm glad you know. So definitely went tanning. You know, I enjoy it all. It just goes so fast. I've talked to a lot of people, and there's, you know, they all said stay focused, but enjoy it all. So, you know, I've been having fun. You know, I love my team, so, you know, we've been hanging out, and, you know, I've been feeling great. So, you know, I'm sure, you know, in a month or a year, 10 years, I'll look back and really think about it. But for now, I'm just, you know, living in the moment and having a great time.
Logan, I've got a question for you. It's on the seeding process. There was a lot of confusions, like Delgado, two-time champ, who was not seeded. What was your feelings of the way they did seed you, the fact they did apparently historic data meant nothing? And had you been in the same boat as Delgado, where you were injured, and three-time champ coming and not being seeded, what would your feelings be?
You know, I probably wouldn't have, you know, I probably wouldn't care too much. You know, I know, you know, someone like Jesse, he's an awesome competitor, and for him, you know, he's probably looking at it, you know, being seeded would be nice, but, you know, he's the champ. So I'm sure he has confidence in himself that he can win it all. If I wasn't seeded, that would, you know, it would be okay. I mean, for me, I think, you know, everyone here is pretty good. So whether I have a kid that's ranked 16th, you know, second round, you know, as long as I win the first round, or whatever, 8th, or, you know, they're all gonna be tough kids. So.
What's your feelings about the way they're doing seeding right now?
Oh, I didn't see like the specific way they're seeing this. So for me, it doesn't matter.
Question for Alex. Talk about your move up a weight class this year. I mean, you were always a high octane type of guy, and do you feel the weight has given you an ability to be more high octane, score more points? I mean, how do you feel with the new weight class?
I feel good. You know, I moved up the weight. My body got bigger, so it kind of evened out a little bit. But I'm a strength wrestler, so being able to move up and focus on getting better and just attack, and I think just going up and just being strong and really helped me out a lot.
More questions? We'll go over to the left first.
Dylan, been in the finals twice, you're a senior. Is there any added pressure or just anxiety to, hey, this is my last chance, let's go out there and get it done?
Right now, probably this past week's probably been the most calm I've been. I really haven't been thinking about it much. I guess it just hasn't really settled in. It might later, but yeah, that's about it. I've been, I'm sure it'll settle in a little later, but yeah, it's been frustrating the last couple of years, you know, getting runner-up and runner-up as an individual and runner-up as a team. You know, it's been something hard to deal with, but everything happens for a reason, and hope we'll come out on top soon.
Bobby, this is for you. Logan had mentioned that if Ohio State wins it, he pretty much has to win the national championship. The only thing that prevented Iowa from the Big Ten was winning the championship. Does the same thing happen here for Iowa, that one of you has to actually win it for the team to win it?
Well, obviously you give your team a big advantage. Something that we talked as individuals about before the Big Ten, before the Nationals, coming here with 10 guys, giving your team the best shot. We got some high-power offense guys. And, this is something that our program and most of the programs in the country focused on all year. So, you know, the best way to win a team title is 10 individual weight classes and 10 individual champs. So, you know, you win a team title, obviously you're helping your team out tremendously, and you know, it wouldn't hurt.
Did you leave the Big Tens angry?
What do you think?
I think you did, but you'd be one of those situations, I guess.
What do you mean?
I mean, you were one who came close to winning it. Now you're high seed here. So.
It was on the line for my team, and I didn't get the job done. We ended up sharing a team title with Ohio State, so that stings. Stings that never won a Big Ten championship in my career. that's in the rear view now. We got bigger things to focus on, and when this season's over, people aren't going to be talking about mid-lane champs, Southern Scuffle champs, Big Tens, whatever. We're going to be talking about national championships and team national championships. That's what the whole season is based on, and we're here at that point.
Bobby, would you like to be in that same situation where it comes down to Saturday night and it's Bobby Telford wins for the Hawkeyes to win? Is that something you would like to be in position in?
You know, you always want to be the guy that it comes down to. You want to be out in the knockout fight. I mean, everyone's a competitor here. You didn't get here by chance. Everyone wants to be on the big stage, and big time players make big time plays, big time opportunities. Cliche thing, but everyone wants to be that guy. Everyone wants to be the quarterback that leads their team, you know, down the field to win the game.
Question for Jaden. Since you won this weight class as a true freshman last year, Kyle Snyder's coming to the weight as a true freshman at Ohio State. Morgan McIntosh is having a heck of a season. Obviously, Scott Schiller's been an All-American. There's guys up and down that bracket that have seen success here. Do you feel this weight class is tougher for you this year than it was last year? And what are you looking as far as your competition goes?
Well, as far as competition goes, you know, approach every match. My answer is going to be the same, practically. I'll approach every match like I do. Like I approach, that's my mindset towards practically everything. I do what I do. You know, you can ask my friends, my family, like, doesn't matter what it is. If Jaden Cox wants pepperoni pizza, he's going to get pepperoni pizza. He does what he does. That's the way it's going to be. But, you know, that's just what it is. I'm not focused on them. I'm not focused on, I'm not focused on Snyder. I'm not focused on Burak. I'm not focused on Schiller. I'm not focused on anybody that's at my weight class. I got to focus in on me. And each match, I'm going to approach the person that steps on the line against me. Right? It's just the way that it has to be. You know, they've had great seasons and they're great competitors, but my focus isn't on them, and theirs should be on me.
Yeah, this is for Logan. You know, you guys, Ohio State, you know, you've dropped a couple goals this year. You know, you've had ups and downs this season. What did winning that Big Ten title, especially at home in front of your home crowd, what did that do for you guys? How big was it for you guys heading into this one, and also, you know, being one of the favorites to take on the title here?
Yeah, you know, it gave us a lot of confidence. You know, like I said, we've had a, you know, a kind of up and down year, and you know, we lost a couple dual meets where it was tied, and, you know, lost on criteria, and it just seemed as though things weren't going our way. So we wrestled a, you know, pretty good tournament at Big Tens, and you know, we had the co-champs or whatever. But kind of like Bobby said, you know, at the end of the day, it's how we do here. So winning Big Tens was great for us, you know, great for our community, great for our university, but the big goal is nationals.
This is for Alex. Alex, how different is it coming in as a returning champion than just coming in here and trying to become a champion? And the secondary question is, how much of a better wrestler are you a year from last year when you won?
I've gotten a lot better. I've always progressively got better, I think, and I really like that. And you know, I came in last year with the same mindset as I did this year, you know. Just like Jaden Cox said, I'm just going to do what I do. Actually, as a freshman, my first interview ever, I actually said that and actually made a shirt out of it, so it's pretty cool that he said that.
Raise your hand if you have a question.
Dylan, this is for you. None of us really know how long Jay Robinson's going to be doing this. If he is near the end, your thoughts about being one of his last wrestlers?
Who knows when Jay's going to quit. I was told he was going to be gone by the time I got here. I think I think they told Jason that. I mean, it's pretty cool opportunity from one of his last team and individual wrestlers. Excited for the opportunity, but Jay is Jay, and that's about it. Yeah, it should be good.
Anything else? All right, gentlemen, thank you. Good luck this weekend.